Beer time at BME Food Review, guys. Yes, today we do have Stella Artois, but for the reason of it is to see as the quality dropped. You know, Stella is it's Belgian. It's a Belgian beer, obviously, but it's been in the UK for absolute years, and it's gone through some sort of transformation over this last couple of years. So I wanted to have a look and see and taste the quality now. So, just to do a fair comparison, I think it's fair, is that we got the original Stella Artois by here, and we got Stella Artois unfiltered. So, yeah, this is a new adaptation, obviously. It's been around for a bit now, but is this any better than the original? So, Stella Artois, brewed in Belgium. It is now brewed by InBev UK. So this is brewed in Mega. It is just on the east coast of Wales. It is. So it is a Welsh brewed, it's UK brewed lager now. The Belgian version, which you can still get, and I know now that the Perfect Draft at the moment on their website are doing the Belgium version. Now this comes in at 4.6%, and the Belgian version is 5.2%. There's a big difference, obviously, then. You know, that's a big difference in ABV. And when I hopefully will get one of them, I will do a comparison with the normal UK version against the Belgian version. But the unfiltered end comes in at 5%. And yeah, let's just see if they're any good, to be honest, because it is a mass market who buy this still. And I tried the Belgian version of it, and it's absolutely lovely. It's absolutely lovely. I haven't, for the longest time, tried the British version of this. So this is going to be a good one, I think. So yeah, they're both 660ml bottles. And they were part of the free for £6.50 deal in Tesco. And they also part of 4 for free deals in Asda and Morrison's and stuff like that. And obviously you can get them in crates, in cans, and so on and so forth. Stella's completely renowned. But it is actually all UK brewed now, which is a shame, to be honest with you. So, we have a green bottle. So, notorious for light strike, notorious for skunkiness. Why I say skunkiness is that the smell of a very off-putting smell to it. You could smell like the beer is like turned with the light. It only happens in green bottles. Why they don't go to brown, it makes no sense. So I think we're going to we'll do the Stella Artois pour first. So we've got gold capper there. Bit of paper etching on the top. Got both Stella glasses here. I know you can get the unfiltered glasses, but obviously you can't see the beer being poured in it. So it's frosted, that's the word. So let's have a pour. I remember the days when Stella used to be much stronger. And it obviously carried a name which I'm not going to say on here in the UK. Okay, there we go. Now we'll do the unfiltered. So you get a little bit of paper etching on it. Gold cap. Green bottle. There we go. Yeah, guys, he bought at the same time too. They were, and the one is January 2027 expiry, and the other one is December 2026. So pretty close. And glass has been washed, cleaned exactly the same time. So it's a fair comparison of what they look like. Okay, let's put this bit in here. All right, let's get a Stella. Let's have a look at this. So we got a straw, very light amber, close to straw color into it. Nice moved carbonation going straight up. That's why the etchings are so good in this glass. It is. Half a finger white head, pretty much. Let's have a smell. Yeah, you was lucky enough, not much skunk to that, so that's okay. God, I remember years ago where you could smell Stella from a mile away. You could. You know, you have got your barley coming through. You have got your hops coming through. There is that sort of syrup smell coming through it. You know, it's like they've what's the word to it? They've added cheaper ingredients to it. I'm going to quite say, but we'll get back to that one now. Let's go for the unfiltered. So, whitehead has dissipated on it pretty quick. We got a cloudy amber current on it. There is very slow moving carbonation, very small bubbles though. You know, I like when the bubbles are that small, to be honest with you. Compared to the Stella, let's have a little comparisons to the both of them here. I think that's fair. Stella in my right hand, Stella unfiltered in my left. And your guy's opposite, obviously. So, it depends which one you think looks more inviting. I think, obviously, the unfiltered looks more inviting. That looks like a, light. Compared to that one, you can see how light straw colored it is. So, let's have a smell of the unfiltered. Oh, yeah. A lot more potent. Straight onto your nose. Oh, look. Yeah, you can smell it straight away. You know, you got that barley coming through. You have those hops, the sweeter hops, but better quality. The yeast is definitely there. It smells much better. I'm going to say it smells a lot better. So, guys, let's go for the taste test with the normal Stella. Cheers, everyone. It's okay. I'm not going to slam it down because it's not the world's best beer. It's a little bit watery. It is the water is quite dominant on it, to be honest with you. It takes away of the hops. Like there isn't much taste to it, if I'm going to be frank. It's there, but it's just missing something. You know, I've seen other reviewers absolutely go to town on Stella and all other cheaper beers. I am with them on that perspective, but I can understand the mass market who wants to drink this. It's still 4.6%. It ain't. You know, you do have a syrup taste at the back. Those hops are definitely not the best quality. It's not the beer it used to be. It's nowhere near the Belgium side of it and everything. The Belgian beer is a much better quality, and it is 5.2%. You can't deny that. That's half. That's what, half of ABV straight up there. So yeah, I can understand the decline of Stella Artois, and I think it needs to be back imported from Belgium to the UK, which would make it probably go much better. But then I understand the mass market of people who want it here, and they're probably used to that taste now. And it's just my opinion. So, all right, everyone, cheers. This is the Unfiltered. A lot. Wow. Considering that's UK made too, that's a lot better. That's a lot better. It's cleaner, it's crisper, it has that maize and hop quality coming through. Again, it's not one of those ones that blow my world, but it is. That is much better than that. That I would go to. That one I would go to if I was out in a pub compared to that one. Would I drink that one in a pub? I would. If I had a choice of the two, Unfiltered every day of the week. Yeah, it tastes stronger. It tastes more wheatier. The hops are better. The water, it's neither there. Do you know what I mean? It's the mouthfeel's better, true, on it, and it just feels like a more crisper lager. It feels better. It looks better too. It's just one of those ones. It looks better. Yeah, guys. So Stella Artois, there is a decline on it. The normal version of it, yeah. And Filter's picking up the slack, I think. But I think where they can get it cheaper in supermarkets, I can get a crate of 10 for around the £11 mark when it's on offer, usually, maybe £10. So people are going to go for it. And yeah. So I'm going to give a rating. So normal Stella Artois. Weaker, bit more. Smell is a bit syrup, taste is a bit syrup. Hops are not as strong. I think it's going to get probably a 6.3 out of 10. Yeah, 6.3 out of 10, guys. And the Stella Artois Unfiltered, much better. Quality is far better on it. They should impact that into the Stella. That's going to get a 7.2 out of 10. A 7.3 out of 10, guys. Yeah, it's a lot better, it is. So, yeah, thank you very much, guys. Thank you for staying on this longer videos, obviously. But I like to do comparisons. I'm going to do one with Birra Moretti and Birra Moretti Stella de Mer. So, just to see, again, a decline of Birra Moretti in the UK. We are in a UK country that is trying to filter down ABVs and still trying to charge the same price. I think it's absolutely crazy. We should learn from our European neighbours how to brew beer properly. There are some great UK breweries, but at the moment, these big boys like Heineken, ABV, InBev, Carlsberg, and that are dominating the masses and cheaper than beer, but also cheaper than the ABV. So I think they really need to start looking because the quality is just going down. But that's just my opinion. Anyway, guys, thank you. If you could please subscribe, like, comment, share. Please turn on those notifications. That's absolutely great. Thank you for being with me at B&B Food Review. Cheerio.